Hello everyone, welcome back to Fire Emblem Three Houses, where last we left off we had um, fought someone. I can't remember who we fought now, it's kind of a blur. How we found out that Monica was on the side of the evildoers, and she was able to get a sneak attack onto Geralt, and even though we have magic time powers, and we could choose how long we go backwards in mechanics-wise, we can't in story-wise, and so someone teleported in, stopped our intervention, and he died either way. And now we're just exploring the monastery. It's a new month, so there's plenty of items to be finding, people to be sad about Geralt's death.
I'm so sorry. I never quite know what to say at times like these. Just don't push yourself too hard too soon. It's okay to allow yourself to be sad right now. Losing someone dear to you. Well, each loss is unique, but it's a feeling I know very well. That said, Professor, Hi, Professor. I've actually got plans.
Let's talk to best person.
Professor, thank you for all you have done for us. Nothing to report today.
Glad I ended when I did last time.
Hello there.
And the market has the normal music
This
going.
one, yes? I think this 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 one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes?
Need a couple of those
I
for
think-
repairs.
This one, yes?
A few of these.
I thank you. This one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes? I thank you. Return soon, please.
Hey, welcome. Come again.
Welcome.
You got anything new? There's more steel shields to get.
Please come again.
Nothing really stand out.
What do you require? Farewell.
I guess if you played on Classic, the battalions could die forever as well.
Hey there.
I guess Rapier's good against armor because it can go into the chinks of it.
Is this it? There you go. Come back anytime.
I'll double check there aren't any of swords I could go
Welcome.
buy. It's like the rapier may be the best.
Come back soon. Hey there.
Wish I could order this properly.
Come back anytime.
Welcome.
Yeah, just order it like this is set up. I don't know if I have a steel bow.
Come back soon.
Yes, I do have a steel bow. I also have a killer bow and a rusted bow. Let's bring out the rusted bow.
Hey there.
Get some items up and ready for when I do fight harder enemies. Ooh. Longbow would be nice. I only have 2 of the steel required for it. Design bow 7. This goes up to 11. It's probably the better one to go for. So I don't know if that's gonna really tip the scales for the range wise. It already gets +1 for being an archer. Yeah, it's not really the range going for, it's the damage kind of thing, so yes,
Is
make it
this it?
steel bow.
Is this it? There you go.
Steel bow on you? No, you do not.
Come back anytime.
Iron Lance and Steel Lance. It's also Horse Slayer. Blessed Lance would be interesting. I don't think the Iron Lance already have 1. Have Steel. Crescent Sickle.
Hey there.
See which of these is better. 10 and 35, Jesus. 11, so not ready for that. Can't upgrade that. Bit of Gaffrium. So, like, Yellow Lance it is.
Is this it? There you go. Come back anytime.
Much in the way of fists. Let's see what else we can buy.
Welcome.
Ah, only really I can buy silver. They do more
Will this one
damage, so
do?
let's buy those in case I can upgrade them to even
Many
better.
thanks. Come back soon.
Hey there.
It's not as if you really needs the power, but just on the off chance. I cannot upgrade them. So he's got the best ones for now.
Come back anytime.
Like I said, Rapier is the best one. Do I have another spare? No. Even the Armor Slayer is only a bit weaker. Actually, could I just buy Rapiers? I don't think I could.
Welcome.
I could not, so probably upgrade the
Come back
Armor
soon.
Slayer in that case.
Hey there.
Hit this. That I can. Gives it more range. I actually didn't realise that had range. I might want to give him 11 sword then. Oh, I definitely don't want a Devil Sword because it hurts him.
Come back
Alright, just give him
anytime.
a Armor Slayer then. Lysithia. Marianne doesn't matter. Hilda.
Hey there.
Let's see if we can do anything with these. Still can't do anything with that. I need wood steel, which I can't buy. So just pretty much just bolt the weapon and the steel axe until I can upgrade the rusted to a silver.
Come back anytime.
Best bow. Best bow is steel. Do have a spare one. Yeah, just get rid of lance. Never gonna use it really.
Hey there. Is this it? There you go.
And I think that's it for weapons. Maybe Catherine, but Catherine has so much stats. I don't think she needs it. I could just upgrade her steel sword.
Is this it? There you go. Come back anytime.
Double check I don't have any boosters I can give to him. Oh, that's for fog. Okay. Didn't know that. I'll put it away for now. Double check the equipment is all fine. Or the abilities, rather. Mainly given their sword avoidance. Oh, and using a sword, never mind. Fancy anything moving is actually pretty good. Yeah, trade that off. Alrighty, that's all done. And continue on exploring the depressed monastery.
Hey! Hello there.
I trained with Gerald just the other day. Why? Why did he have to go and die? It's too awful. He didn't deserve it.
Do you have time for a request?
Very easy to punch that group. If we put her next to the mother's grave.
Professor, I brought some flowers for Gerald. It's the least I can do. Sometimes I feel like all I do is run away. Anyway, I'll go lay them out. Sorry, I'm trying.
Well, now we can figure out what the current year is, because it's 1180. So, our character would be 21 if we were born when our mother died, or she died from childbirth, so yeah, 21. I don't know why the wiki doesn't say that. Unless we weren't born in that time, it's a lie. I just saw a character inside that wall. Yeah, there are shadows going through this wall. Yes, from that person.
I slipped quietly into the vault and rummaged about, looking for anything we might find useful. There is a group of people who want to kill us, after all. What? This is no time for asking permission. I learned long ago that one can ask permission or forgiveness. It is rarely useful to request the former. Still, it appears the knights have already taken everything useful. There were crest-related objects I thought might be worth studying, so... There you go again with that stern look. Of course I'll put them back when I'm done, assuming they bear no additional use. Huh? Your class? However, I still have a lot of books I wish to...
A moment, please.
Right.
I already gone up here?
What the?
Looks like I have, yes.
Maybe. When I heard that Monica was with the enemy, I was surprised by how unsurprised I was. Something was just off about her. It's hard to explain. That said, whenever she had free time, she was always hanging around with Edelgard. I wonder if Edelgard is also... Oh, I'm sorry. No, I'm just being paranoid. Please ignore me.
Is that Makoto? Sounds like the same voice actress.
Professor? Dark expressions don't suit you, Professor. But well, I'm glad to see you out in the world again. It seems this month will be a quiet one around here. There aren't many knights around to liven things up.
Most of the knights are gone, seeking out the enemy.
Isn't that a bit much? I agree it's important, but is it a good idea to neglect the safety of the monastery?
What do you think, Professor? I agree. We can send some knights after our enemies, but so many? It makes the church seem reckless.
It seems this most of... Isn't that a bit... What's up, Professor? Hey, I got a girl waiting.
Professor? Do you think we'll still be able to graduate? If dangerous things keep happening around here, who even knows? I'm worried. I hope that all the students and professors will be there to celebrate at the graduation ceremony.
Which is how long away?
There is no one here who has not heard tales of Geralt's valor. We have suffered a most dear loss. I do not know what the enemy's aim was, but I do know this. After what they have done, we cannot suffer them to live. If there is anything I can do to ensure that justice is brought swiftly, you need only give the word.
Professor, people are saying horrible things about Marianne. They're saying she's friends with the bad guys. If I hear someone say that, I'll...
Leave it alone, Hilda. It doesn't matter. Of course. Thank you, Professor.
Don't know why they're saying that. Welcome back, Stewie. Some salmon fillets. Did you taste? You did not taste them? Sage. At least they're healthy, I guess.
The other night, I had the honor of sharing a drink with Geralt. He was pretty tactless, honestly. He could be blunt at times, but He always looked like such a proud, happy father whenever he spoke of you.
They really just want to tear up my heart on this, don't they?
Maybe.
I'm so glad you're okay, Professor. I was so worried.
That's a relative
Professor, you must
take
be
on the
starving.
subject.
Mercy and I made some sweets for you. We were thinking that if you were to eat something sweet, it might help you feel better. Baking sweets is my specialty. I'm sure they'll do the trick. I'm so glad you... Oh, we were thinking... Oh, you want... I'm already having so much fun.
Professor, please lend us your ears. Ferdinand is saying impossible things.
I do not see what is impossible about it. All I said was that if you want to go back to Brigid, you probably can. You are the Empire's guest, so to speak. They cannot afford for something bad to happen to you. There would be a diplomatic incident. Someone close to us has turned up dead. So one could argue that you are not safe here anymore.
I am not returning to home until I have grabbed my goal. I will not be listening to the words of Ferdinand.
No, look, I did not mean to pressure you. Apologies for the misunderstanding. Oh, Professor. Well, the eldest son of House...
Professor,
I do all... You... Someone...
I am...
No, look.
Training has given me great busyness right now, but you have given me intrigue.
Probably a bad idea recruiting them early because they don't level up whilst not in the party.
Professor? What happened to Gerald? It's terrible. If there's anything I can do, simply ask. Even if what you desire is revenge, I'll gladly lend you my power.
Revenge!
I can't let them get away with this.
Which bit? Oh, yeah, I didn't check on this balcony area for any items yet. There are none.
Hi, Teach. I see the storm in your eyes has passed. You're looking much better. I've been reading Gerald's diary. The baby he mentions. That's you, isn't it?
I'm meant to know you stole it from me,
about
dick.
half of what's written here, but Gerald really cherished you. That much is clear.
I'm sure you will pull through this because you're so strong, Professor. Best to stay calm during such tumultuous and upsetting times. We don't know the nature of our enemies. If we underestimate them, anything could happen. Yes, I agree. I don't want to lose you too, Professor.
I've sung lyrics lamenting death many times on stage, but when something like this happens in real life, I'm lost. I don't know what to say, but I do know this much. Sir Gerald must have been very proud to have you as his child.
Hey there, Professor. I'm not unhappy where I am, but I was just thinking that maybe if I was with you, well, I might learn even more. You're the kind of guy a gal could pay attention to, you know? Oh yeah? That's great! I'm looking
looking forward to spending more time with you, Professor.
All of the students. Soon the whole map will be blue.
That's so.
Well... Oh, is
So we
something
just popped
hiding
in.
just behind that book? That ring! I have seen it before. Ah, I know. Gerald showed that ring to you beside a grave. Do you recall?
Yep.
He said he wished for you to have that ring one day. That means it's yours. He also said that you should gift that ring to someone special.
I guess it's not an equivocal thing then.
He also said that you should gift...
Ah, I have just fire equipped as magic. Okay. Give me that golden apple. Fine. Surprised she had a stat boosting item on her. Maybe in shields? No. Want to give the experience gem to anyone? Step an archer, aren't you? Yeah, it's currently an archer. Oh yeah, want to movement to that, so don't want to give him experience. Alrighty. Do the same for the other people too. What if you'll let me give that ring to Catherine? Move forward the support level.
Right. I have something rather uncomfortable to discuss. It's about the weapon that killed Gerald. Will you listen? It was a dagger, but I know enough to know it wasn't an ordinary dagger.
So he once stabbed you?
It wasn't made of iron or steel because, well, because whatever it was, the wound it left wasn't normal. Who could make a blade like that, do you figure?
I give the ring? No, seems like it might just be a event thing.
You've lost someone very dear to you. I'm so... You have my sympathy. Manuela and I can take on some of your workload this month. We can't do all the teaching, but at least we can lighten the load for you. I've always seen strength in your eyes. I know you'll recover. You're a very strong person.
Do you have something else to say?
Right. I wonder who they were.
Oh, that was it. You wonder who they were. You could have said that in the first conversation.
Really?
Yes, really.
Professor, you have lost your father. Now more than ever, do I understand how very lucky I am that you were able to save me. Professor, I deeply appreciate what you have done. Thank you. If there is anything at all I can do in return, please tell me, okay?
Tell me your age.
I've never been much for condolences.
Okay. I know more about herbs. Gave me 500 professor
Monica
experience.
von Ox. There is nothing suspicious in her past that would suggest this change of character. Her transformation must have something to do with her disappearance last year. Sadly, that is the extent of my knowledge. I wonder who kidnapped her and why.
First Tomas, and now Monica. I am so sorry. The failing was clearly our own. We didn't notice the enemy's invasion. And now Gerald. I apologize. There is nothing I can say to atone for our sins. Professor, please do not let your guard down even among the people of the monastery. There is no way to know where another enemy may be hiding.
It's you!
What the?
So Stewie, how you been liking Bayonetta? I saw you were having some fun with the introductory cutscene.
Excuse me. Professor, how are you holding up? I know how heavily grief weighs upon one's heart. I lost my mother some time ago. It was... Forgive me my moment of weakness. Even all these years later, I cannot recall that time without feeling the pain as if it were brand new. Just know that I am praying for your mind and your heart to find peace.
I know how you feel.
First Tomas, and now Monica. I do have a theory, though I admit it is nothing more than speculation. Both Tomas and Monica have each gone missing at one time or another. It was reported that when Monica returned from her disappearance, she began to act like a completely different person. As if, perhaps, the real Monica had been killed and replaced by an imposter. Thinking of it like that, it is possible that this Solon had been impersonating Tomas for some time. How they managed such a convincing change of appearance, though, I still do not understand.
These doors took a while to open because they were loading the area.
I'm scared. I feel that I don't understand the world. How could something like that happen to Gerald? He was so strong.
Blame the cutscene.
You're inspiring, Professor. I'll do my best.
Really?
Let me answer one advice. How dare she not get on with Leonie?
keep my voice down. Don't want people thinking I'm vying for attention. But how loud is too loud?
I still have much to learn.
Don't know when I'm ever going to use heal, but sure.
Not just Tomas, but Monica too. We can't be sure who to trust anymore, can we? Who are these people really? What do they want? Huh? I'm really flattered, honestly.
How dare you?
Right. Oh, Goddess, hear my prayer. Please receive this beloved person. When the cold rain washes the body, when the bird and wolf announce the dawn, receive them into your blue blood. Receive them into a twinkling star. That's a morning scripture from the Church of Saros. Lady Rhea taught it to me. I pray that Geralt is happy in the next world.
Oh, it's nice that this one has one, baby.
Need something? See you again soon.
Pardon me.
Boo!
Boo to you too, I guess.
Hi there! Okay.
What's this cutscene we got down here?
Professor. Professor, thank you for helping me with my training.
You're welcome.
I'd love to do this again if possible. Your advice is always so useful. Everyone thinks you're a wonderful teacher. You account for people's weaknesses while capitalizing on their strengths. Initially, I wasn't sure you paid too much attention to your students. Clearly, I was wrong. After all, were that the case, you wouldn't be capable of providing such useful feedback. I'll continue to learn and
Rude.
grow from your instruction, Professor. I just know it. You think I'm determined? Professor, thank you. You're the only one who's ever praised me like that. I mean, people are always telling me I've got a knack for magic. If you can call the power of my crest a knack, they aren't wrong per se. Though bearing 2 crests isn't a gift I ever asked for. Anyhow, I've made a point to work harder than most and not rely too heavily on the power they bestow. So I find it frustrating that the only praise I seem to receive is directly related to that power.
You're very lucky when a lot of people
Notice
don't
how
have
hard I
have
work,
none.
Then, well, it makes me very happy. Well, you see, it is because I am the only child of House Ordelia. I must do all I can for my family name. I'm determined to someday be of real value to them. And that day must come soon. I can't waste any time. I don't have much of it left. Anyway, I should be going. Thank you again for your help.
Says the 15-year-old. Unless she's having family members die. Any other talks? No. Ready, time for the lost items.
Professor. I do not. All I. You are someone. I am not. No, look.
Walk away from the top and go down. This would be for Ingrid.
I'm so just losing. That said, yes, that's mine.
Bag of seeds. Animals is Marianne.
Professor, there's. Leave it alone. Yes, this is.
Hair clip is most likely going to be for Pepper's handmaid, Hilda, which is right here.
Professor, they're saying. Leave it alone. Oh, you found.
That's for a fellow whose name I always forget. And I can't seem to find him, so no item for him, I guess.
Leave it alone.
Introduction to magic, that could be a few not good at magic. Aloy? Who doesn't currently exist. There's a few people missing.
Professor, they're sick. Leave it alone.
I also think Catherine's missing. So this probably belongs to. Yeah. Catherine's not around.
Professor, there's. Leave it.
Wait for Dorothea. Fuck's sake, go to. Really should just make this a list rather than a map that doesn't
I've sung lyrics
do it properly.
but Sir Gerald.
How did you know it? I'm sorry, but that's not mine. I wonder whose it is.
At least they don't take it away, but 2 for dagger is going to be for Felix.
It seemed most. Isn't that a.
That's mine. Think.
This would be for, yeah, Goddess is Ignatz.
Oh!
Let's go for B for Leonie. Now let's go to that conversation. Oh, there's another one up north as well, probably for Ignatz.
Well, I had fun today. Of course, you want to see me again, yes?
Of course. I'd love to, Dorothea.
Well, until we meet again.
Taking advantage of people again, I see.
Oh, hello, Professor. Were you watching that? Yes. Is there a problem with that? Look, I know what I'm doing. My claim as a diva won't last forever, after all. I must look to the future. As a man, you may not feel so rushed about these things, but I know my beauty will eventually fade. You? Really? I never would have guessed. Anyway, I'm not just playing games with these boys. This is for my future. You have no right to object. I very much want to find a good partner here at the Academy. Someone who will take care of me for the rest of my life.
You're not going to take care of them?
Finding someone to take care of me? Of course it is. Who could ask for anything more? Anyway, I value your opinion, Professor, but I won't have you interfering with my life plans. Unless you'd like to take care of me into my old age. That'd be something, eh? How about it, Professor?
No, I'm good.
I wasn't... You aren't being serious, are you? I was just teasing.
Yeah,
Or
well,
did
you
you
were.
really just consider spending your whole life with me? If you did, that actually makes me... It makes me happy. I had no idea you might look at me that way.
I just said no.
You've gotten awfully quiet. You might even be blushing a bit. Have I embarrassed you? If so, I'm very, very sorry. I should be going anyway. I'll see you later, Professor.
All right, time to sneak off and do some painting. Professor, such lovely weather today, huh? I was, just about to go for a walk. What, this? No, it's, I'm sorry, Professor. I'll admit it. I was going to do some painting. You remember the place where we talked before? I've been painting the scenery there. I'm still keeping up with my academics and training, of course. I just paint in my spare time, as a change of pace. Oh, I don't? Well, yes. Maybe you're right. I may have gotten ahead of myself. I'm sorry for panicking there. Honestly, I'm just worried that my father will find out that I've been painting. Of course. Why would you go out of your way to tell him that? Completely illogical of me. But it seems I've developed a bit of a complex about it. My father's not a fan of my artistic pastime, you see. We're a merchant family, and my older brother is set to inherit the business. As for me, my father decided I should be a knight. That's why I'm at the academy. Painting won't help me become a knight. It's a waste of time. Well, yes. I feel like I'm betraying my parents. I hear the business has been slow for them over the past few years. If I become a knight for an influential noble house, I could use my connections to help support them. My father was determined to send me here. He must have been, considering the enormous amount of money he spent. I don't think I'm well suited to being a knight. My parents sent me to the academy for their sake, not my own.
when I think about how hard my family is working just to stay in business, how can I sit idly by? All of which is just to say that painting will have to remain my little hobby. Nothing more. Not that I could make a career out of it even if I wanted to. That's just a fantasy.
Let's go talk to Leonie. Going to have to skip a conversation then.
I'm sorry. Oh, that's mine.
Maybe a Setif. They slow down your sprint speed
First
indoors
Tomas,
here.
and now both took. It was as if thinking of how they managed. Yes, this.
Beef Lane is somewhere here. Oh, it's just in that side room with guy who doesn't sympathy. He doesn't use condolences.
Professor.
I've never been.
I guess he's just one of the characters you can't recruit. Does that mean he's going to be evil? I mean, his design looks just outstandingly evil, so look, he's going to betray us.
Now, Professor, if there is any...
For Manuela is in her room. Not you, you're Hanneman.
Right.
I wonder.
Wherever.
Be Shamir? Can't remember where she was. She may not even be anywhere. Not anywhere. Is this tournament? Was it the magic one that I couldn't do? It's a bow tournament. I should be able to do this. Oh, maybe. I can't remember if I tried this one. I think I did and I failed. Dean 30, that'd be fine.
That's the golden deer for you.
$7.14. I could earn 2, so that's fine.
That's the golden deer for you.
Dean 13, 19. I could earn 2, that's fine.
Never underestimate an outsider.
918, 12, 24. I need to heal. don't know why there's a thief here. 9, 18, 13, 26. I think I'm gonna lose. Yeah, I've lost.
Too easy.
Nope, if I dodge, I win.
That's
That was
the
very
golden
lucky.
deer for you.
Was that 13% chance? Yeah, 13, because he had 87. Well then. Picking up the herb should give me my next professor level. Maybe another slot to place one down. Then I can plant 4. For cultivation. Steal 1 away. However, I'm now B+, so I can do further forging.
Hey there.
I guess magic damage bypasses defense? Ooh. Twice attack's pretty nice, though less hit chance. I could probably even that out with all my stats, though. Oh boy, 16. The strongest one. Here it is. And it costs smithing stones, number 1s. Alright.
Is this it? There you go.
Now, can I change the silver axe into anything better? Yes, I can. I buy some more smithing stones.
Come back anytime. Hello there. This one, yes?
Very cheap, so.
I thank you.
Speaking of, do I have any goldfish to sell you? Looks like a no.
Return soon, please. Hey there. Is this it? Is this it? There you go.
Really? I don't know if a 5 hit chance. Oh, Turn iron into different variants. He already has Dougal, so that's fine.
Come back anytime.
My Star Wars fan? Not since they brought out the sequels. But in general, I guess yes. Suppose I should look at some of these supports. Unless they're all to do with Ignatz. Not Ignatz, Lorenz.
Hey, Ignatz? Hey, Ignatz is here. What's gotten into him? Hey! Hey, you've been acting weird lately. Are you sick or something?
Raphael! No, I'm fine.
So what's going on with you? Are you worried about something? Want to talk about it?
I don't know about worried. It's just, you know, your parents.
Hey now!
You're a rock star. Get your game on. Get paid.
I thought I told you to drop it. Just forget about it.
I can't just forget about it. You lost your parents. And when you were in need, my family did nothing to help you.
Well, what were they supposed to do about it? It's not like they killed my parents. And besides, that's our folks you're talking about. That's got nothing to do with us, right?
I still can't help but feel responsible. Like I owe you somehow.
Look, if you want to do something, just be my pal like you used to. We can eat tasty meals together, play games, make jokes, and laugh until our bellies hurt.
Are you sure that's what you want?
Of course it is! We were friends before, and there's no reason we can't be friends now.
Raphael, thank you. And I'm sorry about before.
All patched up.
Is that Raphael?
Yeah, I get it. But you can't be so picky. You need some meat in your diet. I don't know if you can eat human food, but bug meat might be good for you. That's right. You need to eat plenty of bug meat if you want to get big and strong like me. No more sweets for you.
What? He's talking to a bird?
Huh? Is someone there? Oh, Marianne! You're right on time. This little birdie was telling me that he misses you. And, oh, that flew off.
It appears so.
Why do you think birds fly away when there's more than one person around? Birds never seem to stay put unless I'm alone.
Birds are very cautious creatures. They tend to fly away when they're startled.
You mean they're afraid of loud noises? Oops, that was probably too loud for the birds. Come on, Raphael. Keep it down. How's this? Do you think we'd be able to talk to birds together like this? I still haven't met a bird that can speak human. I was hoping you could introduce me.
Huh? I thought you were just talking to one.
I was mostly talking at him, not to him. He just said chirp chirp and stuff like that. I had no idea what he was talking about. I don't think he understood me either. Marianne, you always know which birds understand what you're saying, right? Next time you find a bird who understands you, I hope you let me know so I can join the conversation.
Now what am I supposed to do?
Find a bird that talks, obviously. So why are you asking me about Star Wars, Zoe? Has news come out?
Yet another lovely day. On such a fine day as this, it would certainly be nice to go for a stroll with someone. I wonder if anyone is around. Oh my, such awful noises. Who, or rather, what is making those sounds?
Huh? Oh, hello, Flame!
She's dead.
My apologies. I feel a bit better now.
Oh, you scared me. You nearly knocked me over with that scream.
Well, you startled me, appearing out of nowhere and making such sounds. What is it you are doing here anyway?
I'm just out here using logs to train.
Wow, are you really capable of lifting something so massive, Raphael?
Of course. Wanna see? See? Told you I could do it.
That was magnificent. Do you suppose I could give it a try as well?
It might be a bit too much for your tiny arms.
Tiny or no, I want to be stronger. Do you have any tips for someone both willing and eager to grow?
Eats lots of meat.
Probably best to start by practicing your battle cry. If you let out a good shout, you'll feel even more powerful.
You are a font of knowledge. Can you apply your wisdom and show me by example?
No problem. Just follow my lead. Yeah! Hurrah!
Yeah! Hurrah!
Wah! Yeah!
She's like a puppy.
How did I fare? Do I look stronger now? It's working! I knew this would help!
A new trailer dropped for Obi-Wan Kenobi. Give me a link for it, please. I knew Ian McGregor was coming back for it. I'm pretty sure, guy who plays Anakin. The guy who plays Anakin's also going back. Christian Hayden? No, Hayden Christensen? Hayden Christian? Hayden Chris? Chris Haydenson?
Flame, I'm so sorry. Are you hurt?
No need for concern. I'm quite alright.
Are you sure you're all right? Were you injured?
No, nothing of the sort. I just got a bit dizzy, standing up so quickly.
We should go to the infirmary. Come on, I can take you there.
Come now. I appreciate the concern, but I am quite alright. Look, I am perfectly fine now. See? Ignatz. Are you... there?
Yes. I'm sorry. Did you say something?
Mm-hmm. I understand now.
Understand what?
Though I know little regarding affairs of the heart, even I can clearly see one's intent when they stare so much. I am sorry, but at the moment I am not looking for... well...
Oh, no. You misunderstood.
You just... Just what? What is it?
I'm just fascinated by you.
Fascinated? By me?
Yes.
Your
At the same
gaze,
time.
full of divine dignity. Your silhouette, as elegant as a
You could say
statue.
she's a goddess.
If Saint Sethlene herself were reborn, you would look no less wondrous than she.
I see.
Oh, I'm sorry, so sorry. I don't know what came over me saying something like that.
No, not at all. Tell me, what are your thoughts on Saint Sethlene exactly?
Well, from the few accounts I've heard, she was a beauty, and her kindness was inexhaustible.
Very good. As a reward, I shall not report your behavior to my brother. This time.
Yes, I'd be most grateful if you didn't. I can hardly imagine what Sedith would do if he found out.
Well then, farewell. Perhaps we will have another chance to chat later.
She seemed awfully pleased, didn't she?
Oh, maxing out Leone.
Oh, hey Marianne.
Leone?
I thought greenhouse duty was mine today. What are you doing here?
Oh,
I'm sorry. You've been avoiding me ever since I lost my temper, haven't you? You're probably scared of me now. In the moment, I was hurt. I'm sure you had good reasons to act the way you did. If you want me to leave you alone, I will. I promise. You've got nothing to fear from me.
Leone,
I've watered all the plants, so I'm done here. I'll get out of your way.
Wait!
Huh? Hey, what is it?
It's, I don't mean to bother you. I'm sorry for keeping you here.
No, not at all. Thanks for keeping me. Honestly, I've been worried about you. If you ever want to talk about anything, just say so. I'll make time.
I've been avoiding people for most of my life, so I'm not the best at speaking.
I know it's hard. You've been through a lot, but it's worth the extra effort to talk to your friends.
I make everyone uncomfortable. I just don't know how to carry on a conversation.
Hey, we're having one right now, and I'm telling you, I'm not uncomfortable. I'm actually really happy. So don't worry about me. And it's okay to be quiet sometimes, but try to find a middle ground at least. Otherwise, you'll never get any better.
Oh.
As far as what to talk about, anything's good. Hobbies, things you like, a dream you had last night. Really, anything.
Okay then. I like this flower. I think it's nice.
I think so too. Did you know that where I come from, those have a completely different color?
Oh, really? I'd like to see that.
Great. Come visit my village someday. In fact, we should invite all of our friends. It'll be fun.
Oh, yes. That would be very exciting.
It's nice she's branching out away from Hilda. Speaking of Hilda and Leonie have a conversation
Hey,
to have.
Hilda. You said you wanted to talk? Whoa. What's with all these expensive necklaces? Why do you have them all laid out like that?
Pretty, right? I'll let you choose whichever you like.
Huh? Why would you do that?
Just choose. I want you to have one.
I'm not gonna accept a gift like that without a reason. Even with a reason, I'd probably decline.
Look how gorgeous they are, though. Wearing beautiful things gives you energy.
Maybe for you.
What about
Yes,
Turbo
for
Drink?
me. Why would it be any different for you?
Because to me, those are just fancy decorations. Take this one, for example. How did you come by it?
This was the first necklace I picked out for myself. It doesn't suit my style nowadays, so I don't often wear it.
That's the kind of thing I'm talking about. The sentimental value of each one. These necklaces are nice and all,
but I don't have any special feelings or memories about any of them. But this charm, it's packed with things I don't want to forget. Captain Gerald's teachings and a lot of memories, too. Even if to you, it's just a dirty hunk of wood.
I do understand. But still, you're not going to be very popular with the boys if you keep wearing that dirty old thing.
Like I care about that.
You can drop the whole stony-faced act. Come on, I'm offering to help you here. I could even make a charm for you as a gift, if you're really hung up on sentimental value.
Make a charm for me? You do that?
Sure, why not? I don't want you to be alone your whole life. Besides, this happens to be a talent of mine. It'll be really, really cute, so you'd better wear it.
Sure. I can't just accept a gift for nothing, though. I'll make one for you too, if you'll teach me how. And I'll put plenty of feeling into it, so when we exchange them, it will really mean something.
Oh, that sounds lovely. I'll gladly teach you how, but make me something cute, okay?
I'll see what I can do.
Shame. Lorenz is just gonna sit there forever because I don't care about him. Yeah, that's everyone aside from Lorenz, because fuck him.
Professor?
This is the...
Eating alone is nice.
I think I have everyone at their max motivation now. Yeah, everyone's at max motivation. Fence.
I love to cook. Is that so? I have a lot of experience in the kitchen. Wow.
Anything else I could spend my time on? Not really, there's training, but my swordsmanship's almost maxed.
You've lost man. What we can't do. I've always. You're a very.
Right, I won.
Professor.
Excuse me, Professor. I know I forgive me. Just know that.
First Tomas, both. It was as if thinking of how they managed.
Check the marketplace before leaving for the types of seeds they can offer me.
Hello there. Return soon, please.
Let's set the seeds
Hey,
to you.
welcome.
Yes, you do.
You have a good eye. A pleasure doing business with you. You have a good eye. A pleasure doing business with you. You have a good eye. A pleasure doing business with you. You have a good eye. A pleasure doing business with you. You have a good eye. A pleasure doing business with you. You have a good eye. A pleasure doing business with you. You have a good eye. A pleasure doing business. Come again.
Think I got a good eye, do you? Six skill.
It's
Does that heal him?
Guess I'm so.
It's
So many perfects.
I think I've got.
No skill for him, though.
Oh, yeah!
Diamond Axe, does that go through defense? Yeah, Catherine's not on my list. Hmm.
Yeah.
I've... This...
Professor, I've something I'd like to ask you.
Yes, pay the students.
I see. That's how it is.
Professor?
Sure.
Let's
Surprised
show
we're in
them
a
the
whole week
power we've
without
acquired.
events.
Dear goddess.
Can't argue with
So close to going to be.
Age is but a number.
I can really do this.
Singing's okay. Singing with others is a... Oh, yeah!
Tea party for the... I was about to say queen, she's not a queen.
I'm pleased to have been... I adore this. Thank you for preparing my favorite tea.
You're welcome, I didn't know it was. Here, have some very low quality biscuits and... I can't remember what those are called, the ones with the jam in the middle. I used to have them when I was younger, but I don't really eat biscuits anymore. Oh, it's gonna be great on my nerves.
I am grateful. Yes. Is that so?
Like talk about allies.
Of course.
Even though I'm the idiot professor, she just would talk about that. Alright. Apparently her character does not reflect what she wants to talk about.
How quickly this delightful time has passed.
Yeah, heal for half, I'll take that. Alright. So, nothing really there. It's Fish and Mystery, but I don't particularly care too much, so... Today we'll do battles. Can I now do 3? Nope, still 2. How long do I have for these? Buy some time for that. I've still got a month to do those, so that's fine. Do the auxiliary and this quest. The quest is easier, so we'll start with this. I don't see any ping on my Discord, Stewie. You haven't sent me that trailer. Empty chest. Two empty chests. I don't know why it's bothered to place them there. 3 empty chests. 4. I guess they are holding items. One of them is holding an item. reason I have a advanced seal on me. I think my phone is alerting me to Stewie EMing me.
Ready anytime.
Homie?
No soup for you.
Who, me?
I got this. Plenty more where that came from.
Jeez, 4 attacks. So much speed.
I'll crush them all.
I stand ready.
Here goes. Whew, that worked out.
Stay focused.
I have 35 might. Jeez.
Let's get
Talk
to
about
it.
overkill.
Ready and willing.
I'm on a roll. Strength in action.
First day seems to always be a day where people want to ring and have meetings. No idea why. I know the feeling. People know I'm busy on this day, yet, well, people know it's my day off and I stream on this day, and they still contact me.
Sorry, don't know my own strength.
Not good. As expected. Such
Good
power
level.
dwells within.
Very good level.
I can't afford to lose.
I like how she just
Done is done.
didn't take any damage from the spell.
Everyone
Ooh.
will be so pleased.
Yeah, good. Magic and defense. I won it on her, that's the best level. Ooh, I need 666 experience.
I have improved.
Plenty more where that came from.
Probably doing so much damage to so much lower level than I am.
That is that.
Mainly using wooden swords for the lower damage it deals, so I get more actions, which gives you more experience for skills. But since they have so much more speed with a training weapon, they're dealing more damage than the higher weapons.
Can't afford to lose.
I did it! I did!
Please get some strength. Thank you. That was a very good level.
I'm getting better.
As expected.
Then this one is going to be harder, but by a whole lot. I'm now just getting gold instead of a gold bullion. Interessant. There is a monster. No chests.
I'll crush them all.
Ready anytime.
Oh, me?
I got this.
Make a wall with these three.
I stand ready.
I can't. Why do I have so much movement over here and over here? Oh, it reduces movement, that's why it's bumpy.
Time for seconds! Sorry, don't know my own strength.
Terrible.
Stay focused. I can do this! I did it! I did!
Not using a wooden sword for that attack.
Who, me? I'm all sweaty.
Appreciate that.
Let's get to it. Pure grit. Ha! That's the spirit.
2 crits in a row with an
Another
11%
one
chance. Ooh, she's got weighted
You're
dice.
really tough. Here goes.
Can't hold me back. Fighting is what I do. Just let me at him.
She using a training sword? Yeah, no, she's using a steel sword. Myself, stride.
Thanks for that. Should have trained better. Sorry.
You lost to me?
Slow trek over here because of the terrain negatives.
Sorry, did I hurt you? Don't expect much more.
There's the bullion to give you more money. Killed us close to death.
Little sweaty.
Ignatz is dead. Well, retreating. Just a bit of healing.
I think it's...
This beast may kill itself if it attacks my character. Or I can run away. Or turn around and attack. I think it moved like 1 space. Yeah, it moved like 1 space.
Let the lesson begin.
I can feel the...
I can feel the love tonight. Rusted sword. Wonder what that can be turned into.
Repent from the grave. I'll never back down.
Hey, Rocco. Nice of you to join us.
That helps.
Respite.
Thank you for the 115. Is that fella just treating?
Ready and willing.
So many things to do. Still 70 boxes unopened. Boxes?
Can't afford to lose. Aw, this
Terrible level. I guess the defense helps her stay alive. Okay. What if that's just my reward? Since it just said gold. Lecture time. Possibly instant tutorial, yes. Just 4 greats in a row, because why not? But I had 7 greats in a row.
Professor?
You already asked to become a warlock, now you've changed your mind? No. Another week with nothing happening.
That wasn't so bad.
Aha! I'm getting it!
Hades, is that Gamma?
You've done me a great service.
And just more paralog battles, I think. Oh, it's just a silver sword? Sure, I guess. Plus, brave. I think either of them are only better. That's more damage, but rapier pierces defense, so. A level 13 area, because this is totally going to be a challenge now.
What's the matter, Ingrid? I never hear you sigh like that.
Oh, hi, Dorothea. And hello, Professor. Nothing's the matter. Well, nothing major.
You don't look like it's nothing major. Then again, I suppose you always have a furrowed brow, don't you?
Truth be told, there's rather a lot going on. It seems that there's always something to worry about. Now? Oh, I really did not wish to bother you with such trivialities. You see, I received a letter from my father recently.
From Count Galatea? What a kind gentleman to have for a father.
I thank you. But the content within the letter is what I find troubling.
Let me see. Oh, it's a marriage proposal. For you.
I've not met him, though I've heard his name here and there. He began life as a merchant, but has somehow achieved rank in court, an enterprising noble from an allied territory. It's most likely that he wants the crest of Daphne that I bear, to adorn his family name.
Yes, that sounds about right. The jerk.
You sound as though you know him. Do you?
Yes, I must admit that I know him. He tried to court me when I was a singer. Best advice I can give you, Ingrid? Stay far, far away from this guy.
He's offered a sizable dowry, so I must at least consider it. For the sake of my family.
Dowry? Blood money. That's all it is.
Dorothea,
This jerk's entire fortune is soaked in blood. Do you want to rebuild your own house using that kind of money? I mean, it's all just rumors, but I think it still might be worth investigating. What do you think, Professor? Should we go check this guy out?
Apparently we're going to go fight him, so yes.
Great. Let's tell the others.
Really? Okay.
Ooh. Treasure. Gas map. Looks like they're gonna probably spawning from these hotels, maybe? Or they're hiding. Ooh, more treasure.
The more we look into this guy, the more I see he's a monster and no good for my Ingrid.
No kidding. There's no denying it. We better get back to the monastery.
Hold on a minute, you brats.
Oh no, whatever shall I do?
Hand over the girl.
Surely you can't mean me. Wait, did he send them?
This jerk figures he can grab Ingrid before things get too messy for him. Of course, we know the truth about him now, and he'll want to kill us and get rid of the evidence. But we'll never let him take Ingrid. Come on, let's hurry! Protect Ingrid! Don't let anyone get near her!
It's gonna be kinda easy.
You'll never escape.
Yeah, just kill everyone.
Ready anytime. Stay focused. That is that. I'm not setting a very good example.
Terrible.
Ready and willing. That's the golden deer for you.
I'm still a delicate.
You're not delicate at all, shut up.
I stand ready.
Ready.
That's my cue.
Let's get to it.
Who, me?
I got this.
I'm aiming high.
Level for her.
I'll increase the reward. Now hurry up and capture that girl.
That merchant is giving orders to the bandits. I bet if we take him out, reinforcements will cease.
But what if I want reinforcements? Endless experience.
I can't afford to lose.
Thunder!
Winning's always nice.
It's time.
I took no damage, but still took the effect.
As expected.
Prayer ring, probably faith scaling.
know my own strength.
It is decided.
At least them missing doesn't
Nice try.
have the status effect.
Pointless. You can't compete with me.
Mega explosion.
Let's keep at it. All roses have thorns.
Not. You're outclassed.
It's not luck, it's fate.
Let's think carefully.
Oh no, the archer cannot move. He can just dodge it and still be able to move, I guess.
You can't compete with me.
You gonna bring in some more? Yeah, you can bring in one. Oh no, what am I gonna do against one more enemy?
I'll keep it simple. Another one down.
No, one bites the dust.
I think not. An offensive sight. Naturally.
I want to get that chest before I kill him, just in case it ends.
So nice of you.
Never underestimate an outsider.
Just barely got over that gap.
Each battle a chance to grow.
Need 1,000 experience to level up now. Ah, they're coming from the back. I have no worries.
Gotta use your head sometimes.
Predictable.
Is that all?
No hesitation. You fought well.
they're not on flaming tiles. I don't know why they... Oh, they're poisoned. Okay.
A trivial victory.
So close.
Appreciated.
8+, alright.
That is that.
4 more actions.
Not.
I like how they're just standing on the lava. They're gonna die to my arrows either way.
Against me, okay? It was a good try. Now!
Level 1.
You're outclassed.
Yeah, did the trick.
Oh, he's too close. Alright.
I think not.
How dare. That Axeman right next to me isn't on his square properly.
Enemies in hiding? Here? They are really getting on my last nerve.
Worth a try. Each
Two
battle
heals.
a chance to grow.
If they're all just gonna come after my character, that's fine. Or don't.
Pure grit. Ha! Oh! This is my favorite part.
I'm practically swooning. Thank you.
Is this power...
Let the lesson begin.
That is that.
One more.
Enough of this nonsense. Naturally.
Plenty more where that came from.
I'll get my last mastered and I'll just kill this fella.
I'm on a roll. Strength in action.
As expected.
Fast mastered.
It seems I've exhausted this topic.
I'm stronger.
You're the reinforcements man.
You're outclassed.
There's only these two enemies left, so once I kill them, it ends. They said reinforcements weren't going to come when that guy dies.
I think not. Naturally. I'm still not... Each battle a chance to grow. A trivial victory.
Ooh, he's mastered his
at last.
last as well. Alright, well, he should kill himself now, and that should win. That's any more coming.
Now you know.
Gonna be Lorenz, isn't he? He actually killed the reinforcements a lot.
Ingrid, welcome back. Did you speak with your father?
I did. I just returned to the monastery. As soon as I informed him of the suitor's unsavory tendencies, he rejected the proposal outright. Were we to form ties with such an individual, it would bode poorly for our family, regardless of the weighty dowry offered.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm so glad it all worked out.
Dorothea, Professor, I want to thank you.
It really was quite exciting, too. So, you know, don't worry about it. I could never hand over my lovely Ingrid to some jerk who only wants her for her crest.
Oh, do I belong to you now, rather than to myself? Hey, Dorothea. This is probably more than a little awkward, considering where it came from, but... Here.
A ring? Is this... No. Is it?
A bribe.
I mean, sure, I suppose. Clumsy bribe, though. Giving me a ring and not telling me why.
Stop teasing me, Dorothea. I'm trying to be sincere. I wanted to find a way to emphasize how grateful I am to you. So I looked for something from among my things that I thought you would like. I mean, you may already have one like it, but I thought on the off chance you didn't.
Ingrid, you are just adorable and I love it. But perhaps we should lend this ring to our teacher for now. Our dear teacher can best decide how to use it. You fought hard enough.
Is it gonna
to
give
earn the right to have
a
a little
bonus?
fun.
As you wish, Dorothea. I gave the ring to you, so you can do whatever you please with it.
Goddess ring. Stores HP each turn. Pretty good. And the prayer ring is restores HP each turn. Luck has a +4, so I think the prayer ring may heal more. Take off some of these items we've been given. And my new combat art. Oh, was it ability? Was it not me who gained something from my mastery? Oh no, personal combat arts. Okay, so I can have that through one of my classes then. 5 times at 30%, so 150%. I don't know why you'd want a several attack, though. I haven't seen any effects that go off of the amount of times you attack. But still, it's 150%, so it's not bad. Let's say, oh, it's -9 to durability, so it's a bit expensive. Let's fave level 5. Eh, pretty good. Do this last one that is ending next month. Before I do that, however, I'm going to be right back. I have returned.
Brother, please wait.
For the last time, Flame, the answer is no.
You are departing for the Rhodos coast, are you not? I must come.
You will do no such thing. I am not going there to pay respects at the cemetery, but to do battle. With you there, I will be beside myself with worry. It will be easier for me to fight if I know you are safe.
But I must. Professor, you have come at just the right time. Surely it must be fate that you have appeared at a time of my greatest need. My dear brother is about to set forth on a most dangerous mission.
Indeed. The Western Church is attempting to seize sacred ground by force. Though they now have a new bishop, it seems that a radical faction has emerged to resist the new order. We cannot allow the holy artifacts enshrined there to fall into their hands.
Oh, they can fall into my hands
I too
instead.
wish to be of use to the church. And I do admit, I am terribly worried about my brother. No matter my protests, he will not allow me to come. Professor, this is where you can help. Will you accompany us both on this expedition? If you are there to protect me, my brother's fears will be allayed. Isn't that right, brother?
I suppose your aid would indeed be useful, yes.
I knew it! Please, Professor, will you join us?
No. Okay.
Wonderful. Let us depart at once.
But I'm not wearing my battle cloak. Ah, they got some swimmers. Any chests for me to pillage? No. So you can take Dorothea out of my team.
You heretics who defile our goddess! The sacred coast belongs to us, the Western Church.
Got a nice relic behind you.
You are the heretics. Be gone from here at once. Silence, dog of the apostates. Prepare to receive our righteous blades. I will recapture the monument. Everyone else should focus on removing the surrounding enemies.
Wait, brother! I shall accompany you!
How about no?
Ready anytime.
Stay focused.
Ready and willing.
I stand ready.
Who, me?
Let's get to it. Who, me?
I got this.
Let us away.
Guide me well.
Fiery.
As expected.
I put in some work.
Sorry, but victory is mine. Progress.
Yeah, thanks.
Hey, thanks.
I would have sworn that Marianne gained something to give her more casts of spells.
It is our duty to worship Saint Kehoe. We will not allow heretics to come near.
Oh, I thought that was going to be a defense buff, but no, it's just a heal.
Sorry.
Is that all?
It's over. You fought well.
Making my muscle.
But it was for the sake of the goddess.
It'd be nice to be able to interrogate some of these people so we know why they thinking they're on the side of the goddess when they're going against us, but never seems to cross anybody's minds.
Thank you.
Magnificent.
Dictable. No hesitation. Should I have held back?
Blade is a bit OP. Don't know who Blade is.
I think not. Don't you know who I am? A trivial victory.
Can't name the main character. Oh, they're Byleth in English.
I did it! I did!
It's strange that name is different in
I'm
German.
getting better.
The goddess protects us. We will never yield to the likes of you.
Well, I'm getting a lot of critical hits, so there's that as well.
get it now.
It's a very unique looking Lycon he's got for that skill.
Each battle a chance to grow.
The Black Pearl.
Goddess, have you abandoned us?
Got plan again, Stranger Paradise. Probably not on release. I'll wait for a sale. I'm more than likely to play and get co-op with a prison.
Sorry.
Yeah, one of their interviews or whatever did stated that there was co-op in it. I'd have to go look at it again.
Thanks so much.
I think you, like, replace one of the co-op partners. So I don't know if you'll have 4 jacks, but who knows. As I say, I'd have to look up the interview about it.
I actually won!
Heretics, prepare to taste the power of the true servants of the goddess.
Grid view is a bit jarring. Is weirdly slanted because of the beach. If you order the deluxe version. Alright. Hope it arrives on time for you.
Let us be cautious. Come, I have an idea.
Good, in range to heal.
Magnificent. I stand ready. Think not. You're outclassed.
If I get hands to the second in this collection. I have no strong feelings one way or the other. But it's always nice that a Japanese-only game gets to other audiences. Still waiting on the SMT collection for all their Japanese games to come over, right?
An offensive sight.
Naturally. Nobles must be strong.
It's over.
Do have a 26% chance to crit, so a quarter.
That is the last of them. Flame, will you place some flowers at the monument?
Of course, brother. That is what I came here to do.
Ooh, I'd probably give those monks to Raphael. I think it's because Lawrence killed more people, maybe. Who knows? Because he killed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He killed 6 priests. Because he went to the left and killed people on the island. And then the other
Your
island.
assistance is most appreciated. I can only hope that the Western Church will now see reason and abandon this place. But just to be safe, I have retrieved the holy artifacts. We cannot risk them falling into their hands. I will entrust them to you.
What if we don't have requests for these?
I must confess, despite the situation, it was a pleasure to return here. This coast has a certain sentimental significance to my sister and me. Yes, this stone monument is not merely here to commemorate Saint Keyhole. It is also the grave of my wife.
You are safe now, Mother. Finally, you may find peace.
How many brothers is there? How? What?
I suppose you have earned the right to know, but this must remain between us. Flame is actually my daughter.
Okay then.
My late wife and her mother are the same person. Due to certain circumstances, it is more convenient for us to masquerade as siblings for the time being. There are many who would seek to harm Flame due to the unique blood she bears. Falsifying her identity is necessary to conceal her from such individuals. Mercifully, I happen to look quite young for my age. We make rather convincing siblings, do we not?
I mean, we already knew they're related. We were told they were brother and sister, not father and daughter. Their resemblance from brother and sister was good enough.
Mother loved the coast so much. She and I came here together often. Fishing was her favorite pastime. I used to sit and watch while she cast her line.
I remember it fondly. You did so love to eat the fish she caught as well.
Fish is my favorite food, it is true. Due in no small part to Mother.
I still come here to fish from time to time, using the skills my wife taught me. It reminds me how deeply I appreciate those years, and how I wish I could return to them.
We cannot turn back the clock, Father. We must live our lives fully, in the present moment.
You're right. That is what she always said, isn't it? Dwell too much on the past, and you may be unable to move forward. Come then. Let us return home.
Goodbye, Mother. I love you. I shall bring flowers again for you next time.
Caduceus staff. Oh wow. That's... Wow. It's magic attack. Don't know if it'll apply for healing. I have to check who has that crest. Spear just heals over time. It has very good stats. Effect increase of crest. Oh, I guess. Damage? I don't think there's much I can do. Instructions.
Jump. Nope. Hi. Hi. Jump.
It's weird that they all have the same animations. Can't teach anyone else.
Professor.
Yeah, sure. This whole month has been devoid of events.
That wasn't so...
Not as hard as I thought.
Well, that worked out.
It's all coming together.
I only have one more Paralog battle, so I may just go and eat some food with the students. Best of Kickball. I guess the spear was for Setif then. And that is for Flame. How much of a coincidence is that doing their quest gives them their relics?
Hi, Annette. Looks like some tasty food you've got there. Mind if I join you?
Sure, but I'm finished eating. You're here late. Busy day?
Very. I got caught up thinking about your song. I find it really makes the time fly.
So you didn't manage to forget about that. I really wish you would.
Alas, I cannot. That song is engraved on my soul. The lyrics, they echo in my brain, begging to be understood. Those words represent the cry of a poor soul who died in anguish. Is that it? That's it, isn't it?
The cry of a poor soul?
A land that's dark and frigidly cold. That could only mean the underworld. In my search for truth, I read up on the old rituals of the eastern regions of Fargus. Those who die with regret are thought to end up in an underworld of sorts. Somewhere cold, somewhere dark, somewhere creepy. To escape from their bitter limbo, they dig their way up through the earth, trying to find the surface, or the light, in other words. And so they creep about endlessly in the cold dirt of the underworld, clinging to their hopeless desire. Creepity creep, Annette. Creepity creep. So, was I right, or was I right?
What? No, you're not even close. It wasn't supposed to be a dark and miserable song at all.
Huh. Now that I think about it, the melody and dance didn't really match the weight of the lyrics.
The lyrics are simply about seeds pushing out of the ground to become sweet little buds. They creep through the dirt until they find the light. The song just describes what it's like to be a budding flower.
Damn, that is good stuff. Okay, maybe I read too much into it. Actually, now that you've explained, it really is a nice little song. Creepity creep, the gentle journey from the ground to the surface. I love it.
Do you think it's embarrassing that I made up such a silly song?
Not at all. Oh, but that reminds me. I was so inspired by Creepity Creep that I made up some lyrics of my own. I've been nonchalantly carrying them around with me, hoping to run into you. Would you mind taking a look?
Oh, of course. Let's see here.
Are they more to do with death?
Walking with purpose and a steady stride, lively and bright and full of pride. Crying, laughing, and blazing ahead. Why worry about tomorrow? Let's eat instead.
So, what would you say this song is about, Claude?
Oh, Annette. Sweet Annette. This time it's your turn to decipher its meaning. Let me know when you've figured it out.
I don't know how we got friends with Shamir. I guess she
really
was
no
a
better place for my
adjutant.
midday nap than under the shade of a nice big tree. The twittering of the little birds. It's like they're singing a lullaby just for me. Ah! Is that a dagger? Am I being ambushed?
Claude, why are you lazing about? You should be training.
Shamir! Was this your doing? Talk about unfriendly. Another inch and you would have sliced my handsome nose clean off my roguishly beautiful face.
But I didn't. Fortunately for you.
You know, if you wanted to give me a talking to, you could have done so with your words instead. That's how most people do the talking thing.
Conversation was not my intention.
Well, what then? A prank? That's not better. I thought we were under attack. I could have died from the shock.
Look closely at the dagger.
Is that... right. There's a poor spider impaled on it.
A poisonous spider. The tiniest bite from which can cause fever, headache, and relentless vomiting. Or worse.
Yikes. I guess this little guy is more vicious than he looks.
I noticed it descending towards your face.
Ah, so you saved me from a certain doom. Well, in that case, I'm sorry for questioning your motives. I promise to repay the favor someday.
I'll keep that in mind.
Wow, so that's what the greatest sniper of all the knights is capable of. Absolutely incredible.
Who is it?
It's me, Raphael!
Don't tell by the fist.
Raphael! I'll get the door. What are you up to? Oh, whoa! What an enormous crate! And look what's in it. Crystal vials, shiny rocks.
And I got this too.
Oh, what a splendid flower. And so fresh. Hey, wait a second. Is that for your sister?
Yeah, I finally got my hands on something cute, just like you suggested.
That's so nice. But wait a second. Is this that flower from Fodlan's throat?
Of course. I had to run to make it back in time. It was a lot farther than I thought.
You ran all that way? And while we're on the topic, aren't these Almiran crystals? Such fine carvings on them. They must be the work of a true artisan. It couldn't have been easy getting your hands on these.
I figured I should follow your advice. You know more about what's stylish than I ever could.
Well done. I'm sure your sister will be pleased. All that's left is to make that necklace.
Yeah, about that. I don't know how to put it together. I've spent so long trying to figure it out that the flowers have started wilting. There are only a few nice ones left.
Huh. That's not good. I could try telling you how to make it, but you can't afford to lose any more flowers. Oh, all right. Looks like it's Hilda to the rescue. I'll take it from here.
Seriously? You're really gonna help me?
Sure. I make myself things from time to time, and this is definitely easier than teaching you how. But you owe me for this. I expect to be paid back.
Don't you worry about that.
My opinion
I'll find
of
something really
Hilda
nice to pay
keeps
you back
going
with.
up and down.
It couldn't have been easy finding all these trinkets. He must really love his sister. Still, older brothers can be so dense. Ugh, where is it? Oh, hello there, Ignatz.
Yes, hello, Hilda. What's the matter?
Oh, it's just that I'm looking for a book. I can't seem to find it anywhere. I think it might be on one of the high shelves. Could you give me a hand?
I'm really sorry, but actually...
Hmm?
Some people got hurt while training in magic. I'm rushing to grab some medical supplies.
Whoa, that sounds serious. Don't let me stop you in that case.
Thanks. I'll be right back. Sorry to keep you waiting. Now, what was the book you were looking for?
Is everyone okay?
Yes, it turned out to just be some scrapes and bruises. Oh, is that the book?
Yes, I went and grabbed a ladder. That made the book much easier to find.
Ah, huh. You could have just asked someone else for their help.
Well, you said people were hurt, so I just figured everyone had more important things to do. Honestly, I don't love heights. It was a bit scary up there, but here we are.
I feel like
managed.
turning her into
I see.
a dragon
Well,
rider
I'm
now,
sorry
just
I
so
couldn't
she's
help.
in the air.
Why are you apologizing, silly? Surely first aid is more important.
I thought you might wait for me to come back, that's all.
Oh, but giving first aid, that's not an easy job. I figured you'd be worn out. The last thing I want is to push you too hard.
That's thoughtful of you, Hilda. Thanks for watching out for me.
Oh, don't mention it. Do my cleaning again and we'll call it even. You did such a lovely job last time. The floor was practically sparkling. I swear the air even tasted cleaner.
I'm glad you liked it. You're really good at giving compliments, you know that? I suppose that's why everyone's so eager to help you with things.
Sure.
Exactly. By heaping praise on people, they're more eager to help me in the future. Oh, but that's not what's happening here. I was really, truly impressed by your cleaning skills.
I wish I had everything figured out like you.
Ah, found you. Hello, Lysithia? Hilda? What's that box you're holding? It's making me nervous for some reason. Your big sister Hilda's here, and she's going to make you look all grown up. I, don't recall ever asking you to... That's right, I knew exactly what you needed. You didn't have to ask. Now take a seat. With makeup, you can't just pick your favorite colors. You must choose colors that suit you and the occasion. If you'll be up close and personal, if you're going to a ball, for example, you want to keep it subtle. On the other hand, if you're going to be on stage, the colors should be overt.
I've never used makeup before. It sounds complicated.
Let's put up your hair to show off your neck. But we'll leave a few strands hanging to make you look more vulnerable.
Why would I want to appear vulnerable? I don't want to be attacked.
This is for wooing, not warring. When you're older, you might understand the importance of looking a little vulnerable.
You're treating me like a child. But I guess it's mostly harmless.
Now, when you're standing, put your non-dominant foot a step back. It looks more elegant. When sitting, don't lean back, but don't slouch either. And ensure at all times you are gracefully extending your fingers.
Gracefully extending? Suddenly standing and sitting are an exhausting activity. Hilda, that's enough. This is wearing me out.
I knew you had potential. You'll go far, my darling. A couple of years to develop your charms, and no girl will outmatch you.
I'm not sure I'm cut out for this type of thing.
Oh, believe me, you are. With a little help from me, you'll have men falling at your feet.
No thanks. You're more suited to such things. I'll leave it to you. I haven't the time or the energy to fuss over how I'm perceived. Even with my best efforts, I'll never be as good at this as you are. Still, this was rather fun.
Thank you, Hilda. She really is brimming with untapped potential. When she smiles like that, wow, even my heart skips a beat.
Okay then.
If you don't have any business here, go away. You're bothering me.
Finally spotted me, did you?
What do you want?
They say you're the best. I wanted to see your training with my own eyes.
Spying on people. Is that a hobby of yours? I hope you got your fill.
Enough to see how to beat you, at least.
You think you can beat me?
That's right. See, I was trained by...
Gerald, yes.
So you know.
You never shut up about it.
I heard he was your teacher. Perhaps we should test you. See how much of your training sank in.
I'm ready if you are.
Okay, I'll give you a chance.
Sounds good. When?
I'll let you know. In the meantime, practice. I won't go easy on you.
Oh, don't worry. I'll be ready.
This will be fun.
Off to the town I go. There's only one battle, so it's kind of feels like a waste. Get some more herbs and whatnot around. Do a seminar, I guess. Yeah.
Everything's okay.
Professor.
Still says particularly real 2, even though I used the second best motivation tech.
No.
Hello there.
Yes, it does. Don't you say it doesn't, NPC.
If you wanted to invite someone else to dine with us, Professor, I would have preferred you choose a lady.
I don't mind a straight-laced noble joining us. I'm happy just to share a meal with Teach.
I didn't know they were gonna have a unique dialogue there.
This food is a revelation.
Eating delicious food really takes.
Food tastes better when I get to share it with you.
I feel the same. Let's fill up so that we feel good and energized.
They also have a unique one. So I guess they are friends outside of this.
That looks delicious. Goddess forgive me, I've just got to indulge.
This is delicious! My absolute favorite!
You only said I can't say bad things about Annette. I've said plenty of bad things about Lorenz.
That looks appetizing.
This is a what?
This is nearly as delicious as Mother's cooking.
This is my most favorite dish of all.
This is so...
Ooh, this is my...
Professor?
Checking there's no conversation. Looks like there isn't.
You're certainly not going easy on me. You fight like a mercenary, not a knight. You hunger for victory, pure and simple. You may not be aware of it yourself, but I see it. Indeed. Knights ought to have some hunger. I've always thought so. They depend too much on their swords. Only when they're wrested away do knights consider their hands and feet as weapons. That's not how it was for warriors of old. They weren't limited by their tools. Victory is what matters, not the method of achieving it. That's the attitude to adopt. I detect that in your style. It is plain to see. You may take it however you like. I believe the difference between us lies within that hunger. But where does it come from?
I hunger.
From the start, I was aiming to win. Yet I couldn't defeat you. Then I remembered something you said before. Indeed. I was raised to value strength above all else, whereas you had a reason, an ambition, pushing you toward that hunger. So tell me, what was the reason? Why were you driven to become so strong? Spoken like a knight. That's not what I would have expected. So that is the source of your hunger. I suppose I must find my own. If we're to get along, I think not. I'll be content if you continue to train with me. Perhaps it will come to me as I swing my sword.
I can swing my sword, 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 my diamond sword, sword. You cannot afford, my diamond sword. An event! Sacre bleu!
Teach. Solon and his lackeys. Their whereabouts have been discovered. Apparently they're lurking in the sealed forest, not too far from the monastery. Rhea has called back all of the knights who were out searching to round them up. Seems like it could take some time for them to make it back here, but she didn't ask for our help. Perhaps to prevent you running headfirst toward revenge? It's only natural that you would leap at the chance for it. Anyone would.
No, I will not allow it.
This discovery comes just when the knights are at their busiest. It is all too likely that our foes revealed themselves to lure you out there. They are the ones who took Gerald from you. I know how you must despise them, but I must ask you to rein in your personal feelings for now.
You can't stop me.
Please, Professor, do not act carelessly. I ask that you leave this to us. Losing you so soon after losing Gerald would be unbearable.
Listen, Rhea, and Lady Rhea, this move is the most strategic. The military strategy I'm devising will soon echo across Fodlan's history. I'm sure of it. Just think about it. Most of the knights are still far away, and we can't afford to have Sedith and friends abandon the monastery. So the only person who can take action now also happens to be our best commander. It's Teach, and wherever Teach leads, we'll follow. And since you've taught us that this sort of thing is always a possibility, we're already prepared for battle. We can buy the knights more time, not for revenge, but for a defensive attack on behalf of the monastery.
Professor, do you agree with this strategy? Understood. I will give you the order. Destroy the enemy that is hiding in the sealed forest.
Who's the guy next to you? I don't remember him.
You have the protection of the goddess on your side. Whatever happens, you shall overcome.
We have our orders, Teach. Now all that's left is to pull out a miracle.
And then we rested for a day. I guess we were preparing for it. Okay. I guess this is just our relationship going up.
Thank you, Lady Bernadetta. I will take my leave.
Oh, good. Bye! Goodbye! Finally. Oh, that was awful. Just terrifying. Ah! Please don't sneak up on me like that! It was nothing big. That lady just wanted me to show her around a bit. But strangers are just so nerve-wracking. Now that you mention it, I think you're right. I don't know if I ever have felt scared around you.
Even though she had in her room.
You know, Professor, you might be the first person I've been able to speak to normally since I got here. And I have no idea why. I'm happy about it too. When we first started out here, we had to do drills outside. I skipped those every chance I got. It's a terrible idea going out in the forest with all these people you don't even know. Thanks to you, though, I can actually make it through class now. I'm grateful for that. I don't know what I'd do if you weren't here. Sorry. I'm okay. I am okay. I'm doing just fine. I feel safe here, thanks to you. What? You saw that? Why would you see that? You were watching me? That crosses a line, Professor. Singing? Me? Why would I be singing? I'd never be singing. I've never been so humiliated. Useless, worthless, unmarriageable.
What a shame. Alright, and since we have this mission, I'm gonna save the game here and close it for now. I don't have that much time, and all of these story missions take up quite a bit of time with larger maps, going upstairs and going around and whatnot. So I shall thank everybody for watching. Next stream is most likely going to be on Saturday, when we continue the FFD 20 campaign. Then Tuesday, some Elden Ring in the morning, followed by Code Vein co-op with a prison. Then Thursday, getting out of the Abyss in Pathfinder, finally, and doing this mission to attack Solon and co. in the forest. I'm gonna guess there's more fog. At least now I know I can use the torches to remove fog. So, if I don't see you any of those days, I shall see you all next time.